KFC gang. Kingshowtime. 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 KFC gang. Kingshowtime. 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 KFC gang. Kingshowtime. 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 KFC gang. Kingshowtime. Time.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
The following contest is a tag team tables match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Tony and Stacks have each taken an oath to the D'Angelo family. If you mess with the family, you pay the price.
The Don and his underboss are united in their goals and their tactics.
One of the top teams to come out of NXT. They are a danger on any brand. Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
Get ready for a fight that would make Big Daddy Dudley proud. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
Recognized as the hardest-hitting tag team division in all of WWE. And now the NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line in this tables match with Tony D'Angelo, Channing Stacks Lorenzo. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley.
The danger of losing your championship surrounds you constantly in a tables match.
Whoa. Oh, what a strike to the back. Uh-oh.
Watch the knee.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
And he heads back into the ring.
No. Oh, man. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding.
Guys, how wise is it to try to put this match away early?
I don't think it's all that wise at all, Michael. Sure, sometimes luck plays a part and tables match ends fast, but most of the time, someone only goes through a table after they've taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you want to do your best to incapacitate your opponent as much as possible before you try to send them through a table. You don't want them fighting back or countering at the last second.
Wow! A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Got them off their feet here.
Oh, across the throat. What a boot.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Blast off. Good Lord. Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. From the top,
Sidewalk slam delivered.
you got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Tossed back into the ring.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Baba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
This team avoiding a trip through a table.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever. A woman who is ready to lash out and ready to handle her business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And her opponent, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
That's the bell, and as you can see, Thea Hale is ready to make a statement here tonight.
Not the most experienced member of the roster, but she's getting better with each match, with every bit of adversity thrown her way. She's looking to be the next big thing here in WWE.
The opportunity to prove herself is hers for the taking tonight could be that pivotal moment.
But they're ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And there's the kick out.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Corey, what's Lash Legend need to focus on in this match? I'd have to imagine her power is your greatest asset here.
Absolutely, Cole. Lash Legend's got the power to do some impressive things in the ring and the size to throw her weight around in the process. The bougie bully shouldn't be afraid to be just that, a bully.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
No.
The leg toss.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Tackles ruthless.
So agile.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Collar and elbow.
Expert grappling on display. Oof, crisp arm drag. Legend facing a bit of a roadblock there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
And now headed to the outside. The stump puller. Leg snap. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. What a boot.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Oh, the human torture rack.
Wow.
Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And they were just sent flying on that one.
Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
She's back in the ring. Elbow drop on target. Incredible pressure being put on Thea. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. All that
Going for the pin.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
On the top rope now. That unraveled on Lash.
Momentum isn't completely out of Hale's side just yet.
Yeah, for the... Can she do it here? And she kicks out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. And look at it cinch in. The Kimura lock is in, and there may be no escape. Critical point in this match. She's all...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Here we go. Tremendous impact.
Facebuster first.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshair.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Honing in on the arm.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
The advantage in Thea Hale's corner now.
Thea's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
What a reversal by Lash.
Legend finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
The U-turn Lash needed in this match could have been that right there.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Flying.
Big time elbow. And now Lash for the win. Kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oh, all tangled up inside. Backpack facebuster.
That could end Hale right now.
Cover.
Oh, the champion.
Oh, no, with the title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for. A man who has has nothing but disdain for his competition. Ludwig Kaiser.
Kaiser surveying the battlefield for the conflict to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills. Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you. No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Not practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
And there's such precision in everything he does. Cedric Alexander is primed for action.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Looks to me, Cedric Alexander sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned, amazing high flying and striking skills on display when Cedric competes.
Hopefully Cedric is not overly confident going into this match.
The always arrogant Ludwig Kaiser in the ring tonight.
Kaiser struts around here in the ring like he's some kind of royalty. As far as he's concerned, other superstars are mere peasants who don't deserve to share the ring with him.
Ludwig certainly does have a very high opinion of himself. We'll see if he can prove that he really is so superior here in this match.
But you know, Cedric Alexander has a singular focus here. He has proven himself to be an incredible athlete time and time again. The amount of fight in Alexander's heart might be at its pinnacle tonight.
Yeah, Saxon, no shortage of fight in Cedric. He's had some of the highest highs and lowest lows, yet he still gives it more than 100% every time he's in the ring.
Oh, right across the top row.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Cedric Alexander has already earned some championships in WWE, but how do you think he takes that next step up?
Trust his abilities and trust his instincts. Any glass ceiling Cedric has hit has been through inexperience, so he should rely on his pure talent to eventually help him smash through. He's walking the right path. He just has to stay on it. Big kick.
What a punch! And now heading back inside the ring.
Handspring enziguri right on the mark.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. He's able to...
Roll up here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Still no end in sight here. Went for the springboard and missed.
Neck breaker. And Kaiser didn't find a counter for that.
Outstanding maneuver from Alexander.
Now Cedric gaining that determined...
Cedric has him.
The Fisherman Buster.
Cedric with a game ender.
2 count. The competitor now exhausted after that match. Look at this mess.
What's the meaning of this?
Trash talking.
Oh, agitation from the top of the ramp.
Well, we've got a new rivalry on our hands. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money.
Oh, I got one.
His opponent, representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
A man who always considers himself main event material, an uncrowned champion. He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
Every time the bell rings, Wolfgang is more than ready to charge into battle. He really is quite the warrior.
Wolfgang's out here to get the respect he believes he deserves. And sometimes that means turning a match into an all-out war.
Wolfgang certainly deserves respect, and I'm sure he'll prove why that is tonight.
Here's the wrestling god, a renowned financial analyst, former pro football player, and one-man conglomerate. The glowing portrait of success.
Oh, give me a break, Corey. I don't doubt JBL's achievements.
Uh-oh, from the top rope. Oh, snap there from the top rope.
Knee right on target.
Climbing up the corner.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. From the top.
What a clothesline. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
JBL has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Just grounded and pounded.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh! The fight got taken straight to JBL there.
Wolfgang's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
Is this it? Is this the end? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
And JBL, like him or not, is so aggressive in the ring, he doesn't hold back. Doesn't go easy on his opponents. Corey, how do you combat a heavy hitter like him?
Basically, you try to avoid those heavy hits, Cole. When you're in the ring with JBL, you have to use your speed to your advantage, both to dodge him and to get him out of sorts and to exhaust him. Speed is key. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT. Oh, ouch.
He's gonna make some moves here or suffer the countout. Looking to the crowd like he wants to take them all on.
He's able to beat the count just in time. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Into a power slam.
Talk about intimidation.
Oh, torture rack submission. Oh, my goodness, punished. Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. No, shoulders up at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Thunder. Looking to end this once and for all.
Kicking out in time.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Clothesline from hell.
No way Wolfgang recovers from that.
Shoulders are down. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
JBL standing tall after this one.
The wrestling god continues to pave his legacy of greatness. We should stand up for him in approval.
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself,
The
Saxton.
following contest
You want a
is
towel?
scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, the NXT Women's Champion, Lope.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon
And
Henley.
her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Lola Vice fired up and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
From the cage to the ring, Lola Vice has transitioned spectacularly to WWE. She's got the MMA ability, meaning she can knock you out at any moment. She's got the larger-than-life personality, meaning she'll dance over your carcass after she does so. Talk about the total package.
Yeah, Corey, as Lola Vice says, her fists don't lie, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Oh man, what a strike!
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
All the way up top.
Almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but
Sky high, frog splash.
Picture perfect.
vicious forearm right to the skull. Now Vice has the firm upper hand.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now.
Oh, can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Power bomb.
Straight into the pin. She kicks out in one.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Reversal on Vice.
Driven down face first.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Yeah, this is exactly how you have to handle a competitor like Lola Vice. You just can't afford to underestimate her ability in this world.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine.
Lola Vice now putting her opponent in position. Here it comes
With a 305.
And it can all be over for Henry.
Hold the phone.
Wanting to join in on the celebration, but not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, none of us are. What is the meaning of this?
It's HBK.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I don't believe there's been a greater performer in the history of WWE than this man, the Heartbreak Kid, Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels.
Without question, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, has paved the way for countless superstars here in WWE.
It may be popular nowadays, but no one has used the super kick quite as well as HBK.
And none have ever done it better. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, the NXT champion, Wade Barrett!
Strength, arrogance, and cunning, all in equal measure.
And his time at the announce desk has just made him an even smarter competitor. He's not just calling the action, he's taking notes.
Wade's confidence is at a real high because he knows he's still got it.
Has proven himself as a championship caliber player in WWE and not to be taken lightly.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match.
Set your DVR. Logan Paul is about to create another viral moment.
Yeah, but will it be at Logan Paul's expense or his opponent's expense?
Logan's opponent should be grateful for the exposure of just being able to stand next to Logan Paul.
Well, stop fanboying, Corey.
Preparations have completed, and the time has come for the steel cage match. We are all set for action with Shawn Michaels and Sheamus. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Wade Barrett and Logan Paul.
I tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it'll take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
One of the trickiest parts of a steel cage match can be deciding when to attempt the escape.
I think you just got to feel it in the moment. And when you do, you have to act fast. You don't want to get caught halfway up that cage.
Kick to the gut. Gonna scale the cage wall now. Oh, did you hear that thud?
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
He's getting even close.
Up high, diving crossbody! Going all caution to the wind. Oh. Oh. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Crash landing all the way down to the mat.
Good golly, please have mercy.
A fall like that could be disastrous at this juncture.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move. Taking the easy way.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Michaels unable to defend himself.
And Barrett proving he's as locked in as ever there.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh, he answers back on Wade. Jumping suplex released. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Going up the wall, the steel cage now.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone
Takeoff. Diving clothesline. Did you see the hype? Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now. Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
That'll turn your lights out. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
Wasteland! Say what you will about Logan Paul, the kid's got confidence.
His opponent's about to suffer some bad news. Because here comes the bullhammer.
Barrett might take it here. Ooh!
Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
Yeah, but Michaels might just be waiting for... Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oof, ruthless striking.
Some intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
Oh, an overhand punch. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Running knee.
DDT delivered.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. He's in a bit of agony now.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything...
High risk. Elbow from the top.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
And finally reaches the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over.
One leg over. Can this superstar finish the climb?
I don't think so. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Michaels turns that around. Oh, the moonsault connects.
The Heartbreak Kid tuning up the band. Here we go.
Victor, sweet chin music.
That could end Wade's night.
Chin music.
Are you kidding me?
Michaels got it. Can he end it?
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Look at the confidence from Logan. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
Hauls him back into the cage.
Desperation defense on display. Oh, face full of steel.
Crashing to the mat.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape. His opponent's about to suffer some bad news. Because here comes the bullhammer.
HBK is in serious danger.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. Oh, trying to get the WWE Universe on his side here.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
From up there, he can practically taste the win.
Still needs to get both feet on the ground, but that doesn't appear to be an issue at the moment.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Wade Barrett and Logan Paul.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
It takes a ton of teamwork to keep things together in a steel cage, but you're looking at the team that managed it.